Well, hello, folks out there in YouTube land. Got a big show lined up for you. Let's get right on into it. All right, yeah, it's time for the Vols to shut Diego up.
Shut up!
Yeah, he's got to hush. See, Diego, especially in the offseason, was here. We need him here. And after the game Saturday at 3:30 in Neyland, hopefully he won't be running that jaw so much. Now, of course, you know your boy, Sports Talk Jay, keeps all receipts. And Diego, you were doing a lot of this a few months ago. And I told you, I said, I'm going to bring that out come Vanderbilt game, especially if I need it. Well, I think we found a time where we need to address it. And I think you might remember this.
Vanderbilt's going to run Tennessee after this year. Like, this is going to be the new staple of like college football is going to happen here at Vanderbilt.
Do any of you and the boys ever like talk about that? Like, we got to be the state school.
Well,
we're in Nashville, Tennessee. Like, we're in the Music City. Like, we need to be the brand of Tennessee.
Everyone wants to come to Tennessee because of Nashville. So they want to come to Nashville, so Vanderbilt. And then when we have like the most money in NIL, like, why not come here? So like we literally just have to win this year and throughout the rest of the year. It'll take care of itself.
You think Vandy will have the most money in the game? Or
I think we'll be up there.
Yeah.
But like, it's Nashville.
Yeah, there's a lot of big hitters around here.
Yeah.
They just need a team to believe in.
Yeah, that's all they need.
They need Diego Pavia.
Well, he certainly doesn't lack confidence or arrogance, however you want to slice it. And I'm sure that entire locker room has seen that video multiple times. And if I'm a coach, if I'm Heupel, I'm making sure they see that over and over.
Vanderbilt's going to run Tennessee after this year.
Yep, Vanderbilt's going to run Tennessee after this year. Oh, my. And, of course, that wasn't all he had to say. This was prior to the game last year when they were going to whoop us.
I want to beat Tennessee, and I need everyone to be on the same page.
We can beat Tennessee, live in Saturday.
We're not leaving that stadium on Saturday without a win.
They think they're going to destroy us. Every single one of them dudes, you know, we're going to win this game at all costs.
Do you know how much smack he's talking right now in Nashville? Now, we may not see a video of it. They may not be stupid enough to put it out right now. But I promise you, he's telling every one of those players we're going to kick their butt. We're going into their home and kicking their butt.
Oh, he got me mad. I almost like it.
And I think it's going to be a heck of a ball game. I really do. Tennessee can score. There's absolutely no doubt of that. But so can Vanderbilt. If you look at the stats in the SEC, look at the stats leaders. I mean, right there it is. Tennessee number 1 in scoring with 42.2 point average. Vanderbilt second at 38.9. Vanderbilt is second in scoring. Are you kidding me? Vanderbilt. Diego built. I mispronounced. However, Tennessee has struggled with defense. Vanderbilt they're about 50-50. They're pretty good against running the ball, but they're not good when it comes to passing. And I'll show you those numbers. As you can see on defense, which is right here, Vanderbilt's number 5 against the rush. Tennessee is number 11. However, you can see where they're both really struggling is against the pass. Tennessee is 14th. Vanderbilt is 15th. So if I'm Josh Heupel, I'm throwing that ball all over the yard. I'm letting Brazel, Braylon Staley, and Mike Matthews go to town. And Joey Aguilar is the trigger man. Vanderbilt, you can't stop that. And I think we're going to score a lot of points. And that's really going to be the key to this game because Diego is going to pull some circle around crap that he does in the backfield. Looks like you've got him sacked, and he does this little, I don't know, like a dog chasing his tail. And then he winds up either throwing for a touchdown or he runs for a first down. He is the most tricky guy to tackle I've ever seen. And he's pretty accurate with the ball, not dissimilar to Joey. So this should be a shootout. And if I'm Josh Heupel, I'm playing the first half like I did against Florida, and then I'm going to keep doing the exact same thing in the second half. Now, he shut it down in the third quarter because he realized Florida can't score and there's no point in risking anything. We'll just take our victory and go home. Against Vanderbilt, you're going to have to keep scoring because Diego's not going to stop. And he'll fight to the very end until there's nothing left because this is their chance to go to a play.
I got to do something here. I still can't believe it. I got to give you your dream shot.
Vanderbilt's got a chance to go to the playoff. And we're in the spoiler role. Oh, that's sickening. We're in the spoiler role for Vanderbilt. So the least we can do is shut him up We got to shut Diego up. And if there's one team that needs to do it, it needs to be Tennessee, where he thinks he's going to run Tennessee from now on, because they've got all the money at Vanderbilt.
You serious?
And there's a lot of other people out there that think Vanderbilt's going to win. Now, Tennessee's favored by 2.5, but a lot of experts out there are saying Tennessee is going to lose.
A defense for Tennessee who has been completely brutalized through the air. They can't stop a soul through the air. They got a good pass rush. They give up so many big plays. And I know that hasn't necessarily been Vanderbilt's bread and butter. That has not been the way that they have successfully moved the ball down the field. But over the past couple of games, Diego Pavia has been electric through the air. And I think the same thing is going to apply in this matchup, where they're going to have an easy time completely embarrassing this Tennessee secondary.
See, now that's some bullshit.
Yep, that's what a lot of people think is going to happen. They think Diego is going to be the magic man, which, he's done it a lot. And I like the Ruffino and Joe show, but I had to show that. It was just too much fun. But Nealon's going to be ready for him. And so I tell you, I've watched Tennessee's defense rise from time to time over the years, especially at home. You might be surprised. The whole key is Diego. And if you stop him, you stop Vanderbilt. That's just the way that it is. And I'm very interested to see how great Clark Lee really is without Diego next year, because they weren't much before Diego showed up last year. And a lot of people are talking about Clark Lee, oh, he's this great coach. I'm like, well, why weren't they winning before Diego got there? Matter of fact, they were looking to get rid of Clark Lee. So anyway, we'll see what happens. But most of the people out there, the experts, think that Vandy's going to pull it off. I don't think so. I think Tennessee wins this game and shuts him up. We'll see. Maybe he does run Tennessee. You know how bad it'll be if he wins? Do you know? Look, we're going to have to already see his mom 100 times in the stands. You know that. Every time he does something good, he could be over there, he finished tying his shoelaces. They're going to show her over there screaming, "Oh, Diego." So look for that. So hopefully we don't have to see her too much, because if we do, it means they're probably scoring a lot of points. So look for a big-time shootout. I'm thinking it's going to be like 42-31, something like that. I think we win by about 10, 7 to 10 points. But I think it's going to be a lot of scoring.
Giggity.
Anyway, if you like this content, be sure to hit that like button. Lets me know to continue to cover all these sports stories. If you've not subscribed, boom, boom, and boom. Hit that button right there. It won't cost you a dime. Help you get my videos. And right over here is the most recent video, YouTube. Thanks, you'll enjoy. And we'll see you next time on Sports Talk Jay.
I'm sorry that people are so jealous of me, but I can't help it that I'm popular.